Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me. Got to turn my phone all the way down. Hi, Brioni. Hi, Tina. Hello, Treese. Good evening. Hi, Sue. Hi, Cheryl. Hello, Wendy Martin. Hello, Miss Linda. Hello, Carol McGill. How's everybody doing? Hello, Marilyn. Hello, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Carol Frost. Hello, Joanne. How are you? Hello, Regine. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. What the heck? Hi, Laura Brown. It's still weird. Hi, Donna. I'm good. No driving yesterday, no driving today, and no driving tomorrow. I know he doesn't like these online training things, but I think they're kind of spiffy. Actually, tomorrow they are off property and out of town. And so thankfully one of the, because they go out, you know, the audit team goes out. So one of the gals is going to come by and pick them up. So I got easy week this week. Hola, Ari. Hello, Mama. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Cynthia Diane. Hello, Miss Kathy. Ari, how was dinner? How was birthday dinner? Did you have a yummy, yummy Italian food? Did you eat enough pasta for all of us? I love pasta. Love, 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 love pasta. It's bad. It's a bad kind of love. Hi, Karen. How are you, my sweet friend? Hi, Kathy Thompson. Here comes the Troy boy. Hi, Beth. So, y'all, look. So I was walking in my, you know, I'm going to keep saying it until it gets clean. My ever so chaotic, messy, filled to the brim craft room. I literally, when I go in there, I have to boot scoot. I walk in the door and I'm like, let me boot scoot around this way and let boot scoot around that way, because it's so full in there. And it's very awful. It's awful. But Christmas is almost over, so 3 humongous tubs of holiday stuff are going to get out of there, and that is, I'm going to tell myself that is when I will see light at the end of the tunnel, because then those 3 humongous tubs get out of there. Have some patience, Troy. Those 3 tubs get out of there, and then I can, you know, clean up the room and put the shipping supplies where they go, because I started the store, opened the store when those tubs were already in the room. So everything is just gnarly in that room. And it's so sad because, you know, like this big room is my filming area, but that's like where I am supposed to be able to go and like craft and relax. Whatever. I'm just being a whiny baby sissy la la. So anyways, I seen this in there and I was like, that's really cool. But look how plain and uninviting it is. Like, it's just like, eh. So we're going to make it not eh anymore. Why did you say that? Did I put that it was Wednesday somewhere, Miss Donna Sue? I'm confused. I see that it says up here December 10th. I don't know. Okay, so let's do this and not that button. Let's do that button. Let's scooch you back. So I don't know if you guys can tell, that little mark is from me because I went to go sand it. But it's got like this weird little crackle effect. So we might just hit it with the sander just a little bit. But what I want to do is I want to wood you bend this thing. I want to put new wood you bend trim on here, along the mirror, on the stand, and then I want a decoupage back here, probably the one of the blue damask papers. We have to be kind of careful because, you know, it's just the backing. Telegram says that. I don't know. On Telegram, I put live in 15 minutes. I don't know what else linked there. Hi, Vicky. So, anyhow, we are going to understand that. Yeah, well, I don't need you to understand me. So we are going to get some decoupage on the back, like I said, of I think the blue, that light blue damask, but that'll be later. So what I'm thinking is, I want a trim to go into this little bitty, ow, Onyx. What if, can you guys get away from me? You can hear him. Oh, by the way, remember yesterday when I was like, I feel like Onyx has eaten something. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Lisa Hampton. I feel like Onyx has eaten something. She's done something wrong, and I don't know what it is, but she keeps coming over here. So you guys know this big old backing that I had, and I was doing like the swatches. Good morning, good afternoon, Mickey Hunter. I was doing the swatches on it. Well, she took it and basically was chewing on it. So I knew she had done something. So anyway, so I want a trim that's going to go in this little area, okay? So I know that the only two trims that could possibly go in there that I have are the petite, I can't remember, petite something, but it's TR739 or the TR731 with this, which is just a regular rope mold. Hi, Gabby. Oh, thank you. We're just going to wait a minute because apparently, you know, I have to put on all, I might as well not even do this before I come on. So he'll be back. So isn't it pretty? I just got it today. I just got this today in my pink bag. So the reason why I would think to do maybe the rope mold is because I'm tinking out here. We start to maybe, I don't know, maybe get a little bit of fancier. I don't know. So if we're looking, or do we just keep it like, see, this is where I get like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Because one that I haven't used yet are like all of these hearts, which I don't think that's really going to be appropriate. I don't think somebody wants hearts down there. But, you know, I have my favorite one that I would love if we can mold this down here at the bottom. I do have hi, Richard. I figured you were already in your bed, Gabby. I do have the Would You Been discount 10% for you guys. So, I'm looking at all the trim. I'm trying to see like which way we should go because there's so many different ways we can do this. Hold on a minute. I'm looking. I don't know. Maybe we should just start putting it on. Okay, let's take it trim by trim. So we're going to put a trim along in this little groove right here, right? Do we think we should do the rope mold or the petite, like kind of, it's got like a little ornate piece to it. I'm trying to see if I had one open, but it looks like I don't, apparently. Howdy, Mary Kate. Oh, you put that on my... Oh, Troy. Look at your hands are filthy. Ay, chihuahua. Okay, so here's what this one looks like. I know it's hard to see when it's in the wrap. You guys, nope. Gosh, I should not even come on. Hello, focus. There we go. So that's what that looks like. Or we just do a simple rope. And again, you know, we have to, I want to put another trim out here, and then I want to trim the bottom too. So, he's too much. His hands are filthy. They have blush and all the things on them. It's just, while I'm sitting here waiting to see what you guys think, I'm just going to line this off really quickly because I don't want to have to do it later. Yeah, now he's trying to wash his hands. Troy does not like stuff on his hands. And he's got all kind of powder makeup on his hands now. It's going to make him absolutely crazy. There he is. I know. I'm telling them. You didn't get it all off. You didn't get it all off. You probably just made mud, you silly goose. Yeah. All right, I'm just going to cut. I didn't turn the printer off. Hold on, Troy. I know. It's going to be one of those lives where you're just going to keep on and on because I didn't turn the printer off. Maybe Mom should have just took the day off. Hi, Luann. Hi, Sharon Smith. Hi, Beth. Hi, Deborah. Okay. All right. This way I don't have to do it later because I'm going to end. We would have had to do it at some point anyway. Let me get this straight. I said straight, and it's even more crooked now. Oh, well. And I want to make it, I want to like change the color because, you know, it's just like kind of a block color right now. So we're going to change the color. Hi, Kay. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. We're going to make it a pretty color. And then, like I said, we'll do something on the back. I don't know. So let's see. That's what I get. I should have turned it off. I know better. Because printing this once is not going to be enough. He's going to want me to print it the entire time I'm on. Maybe we do. Maybe we can put that in there. Hi, Cindy. All right, let's warm this up, and then we'll put that on there, and then get that around there. And this one is super, super thin. It won't take long to, you know, get this warm. But if you do get this trim, this, of all of them, this is the one that I break more often than any of the other ones because it's such a delicate trim. So I would suggest on this one to make sure you keep your backing and always put it on the backing because this one snaps so easy because it cools down so quickly and because it's so thin. I can already feel it wants to snap. I mean, it's really pretty, but I guess we are, you know, this is already cooled off. Sheila, I'm here. It's not replayed. Luann, I will need to put it in the auction. I've got a couple of pieces that folks want me to, that are interested in auctioning, and that's one of them. So I'll probably do that on, you know, Friday. I know I'm on later today, Sheila, but it's not replay. And then some creep was all over the messages yesterday, and I couldn't get to him to block him. It was driving me nuts. So I apologize for those of you who got messages from him yesterday on the live. Nope, he sure doesn't. Hi, Joy. Because here's the thing, right? Like, it's been on since yesterday, since we pulled orders yesterday. So he literally just waits until I'm on with you guys to mess with me. All right, so I'm just cutting them a little longer so that way we can miter in the corners there. And then we'll sink this down in there. And already just having that on there is going to make a big difference. This trim makes me so nervous. All right, let's coil this back up and stick it back on the board because it's definitely going to snap. All right. So now for these, is that bugging you guys? Do you want me to put a piece of paper over that? Because I don't mind. I mean, he's got the printer on. I can definitely put a piece of paper, or you know what? All right, let's get this one in here. And because it's going down a little bit, I'm going to have to kind of just straighten it out lengthwise. And then, miter it because I can't sink it down in there. It'll snap. I know it. All right, let's get this one. Okay, I just didn't know if it was, because all the lights up there, I didn't know if it was giving a bad reflection or glare. Did I grab the wrong one? No, I didn't, right? No. Okay. All right. So I'm going to make sure to heat those really well. And I know I took my knife out already. And then we're going to get right on that corner. Can actually, this one's easy because you can follow the corner that's right. Because they've already mitered down in there, so. We're going to pull off the top and pull off the bottom. Okay, and then those two will fit in there. Okay, and let's do I'm not going to stay up there. All right, now let's get the other small one. But I thought if we can make this kind of cutesy and like bling it up or something, it would be cute on a vanity table or, you know, wherever you sit. And it's big enough that could actually, if you're using it for your hair or, you know, makeup, I don't know. I cut those really long. Oh well. All right, let's grab this one. And do the same thing. I'm just gonna follow the miter that's already there. Makes it easy. Nice. All right, now you're getting on my nerves. Hello. Oh. You've never seen, hi Teresa Renee. I have one more that's kind of like an oval. It's a big oval shape. I have one more. And then I don't know if you guys remember the one that I found at Salvation Army, and it had like the old painting, but unfortunately it had like a ton of water damage. That one is kind of shaped like this too, but it flips from the top, if I remember correctly. So I thought this one was just cool because of the way it, you know, swiveled. And then, you know, we can decoupage the back and make it super, you know, pretty. And then it turns around to the mirror. So Terry is live. I'm live, Sheila. I'm live. I haven't messed with that one with the old picture because it's such a shame that there's water damage on there. Because we all said when I first got it that it was old, and I thought I remembered like Sue maybe looking it up, and it was where, you know, she found it was fairly old. But all the water damage, I just can't believe like someone didn't. It's unfortunate. So I'm hesitant to like redo it only because of that. I want to redo it, but I know I'm not going to be able to salvage the picture. Okay, so look at that. Easy already. It already just putting that in there already changes a lot. So can you imagine when we figure out what to put on the outside too? So let's get some Tight Bond Quick and Thick and get those in there. And it's I'm spoiled because it's inset, so it's so easy. It's keeping it straight and basically doing all the work for me. Now in here, I am going to just do a little bit of a scuff sand in there. I did clean this already with some furniture cleaner, but I'm just going to take just a 320 and I'm just going to kind of do a little scuff sand in there. And then we'll do that as we move around it as well. Just so it has something to grab onto. All right, let's get a little brush. I know, right? It's going to transform it just so easily, too. And you don't have to do this with Woodgie Bin. I mean, I like using the Woodgie Bin because of the convenience of it on a live, right? Because I don't have to wait for, you know, the clay to dry or what have you. But you can very well pull out your clay and some trim, or if you don't have trim this thin, you can make your own designs in it. Like, see how there's these dashes right here that's already in there? You can do designs like that. I mean, you could do so much with clay. You don't have to have, you know, this. But again, this just makes it convenient on, you know, the live. So with Woodgie Bin, you want to heat it up once you put it down to make sure that it's adhered. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to take a little bit of, and just do a little scuff sand. Have you guys had dinner already? What did you guys have? I don't know. We didn't. Trev was supposed to be done with work at 3 o'clock, but he still didn't come down. He came and got me like this morning. He's like, Mom, I need some fresh eyes. And I said, okay, what's wrong? And he's trying to reconcile somebody else's P&L, basically. And he's only off $1 total. But in each account, it's not like that. It's real combobulated and shuffled. So, I mean, at the end of the day, he's only off $1. But if you know anything about accounting, it doesn't matter if you're only off $1. You need to find where the accounts are supposed to properly be. And when you're trying to figure out what somebody else did, somebody else's thinking was, when it wasn't done properly, it can be it's like a frustrating puzzle. It's like, you know the piece should fit, but it doesn't fit. $1, it's not worth the time he is spending on. I know, Teresa, but see, this is what happens when you're more seasoned, right? You're like, $1, I'm right on. But when you're, fresh out of school, it's like, no. So the variance is only $1 overall, but in like one account, it's 136,000. And in the other account, it's, negative. But then the other account, it's 86,000. The other account, it's like, 40,000. So it's like, when I look at it, I'm like, looks good to me. So Teresa and I would be no help. We'd be like, move on. Yep. I did too. I know, because, and he just, he wants to do it perfectly. And I'm like, son, at the end of the day, it's all there. At the end of the day, it's all there. It'd be concerning if, you were off, but at the end of the day, it's all there. So I would just move on. Hi, Angela. Today was hell for me. I fell and now I have a torn ligament in my foot. Oh, I'm so sorry, Angela. Oh, chicken enchilada soup? Oh my goodness, Cynthia Diane. That sounds so good. Aw. I had salad and pizza I made. My sister is a CPA. She loves it. It's not my thing. You know what? That's how accounting is, though. That's how math generally is. Either you like numbers and you're good at math, or you hate it. There's usually never a gray area. There's never really a gray area when it comes to math and accounting, right? It's either you liked it when you were in school and it was like, oh, yes, I can dig it. This is my jam. Or it was like, nope. Hi, Perkins. Oh, Cynthia, I bet it's delicious. Oh. So, you see, I love it. Just that little bit has already just given it so much more character, and we haven't even really done anything. We just put a little bit of trim in there. So, now, on the outside here, I'm thinking because we went, and if anybody's wondering, it came on late, it's a mirror, and I just was trying to get rid of the glare, so I put a shop towel over it. And that's not a spider. So I'm thinking maybe we go a little bit more, not so, I don't know, maybe something like that. Let's see. Hi, Gert. Yeah, you know what? I find that towards the end there, well, it was still, let me take it back. Before we left California and we went to Las Vegas, I was getting to that like mundane, like, all right, yeah, money in, money out. You made money, you lost money. But then when I moved to Las Vegas, I kept going to different properties, and I ended up, before I went out on my disability because I was diagnosed in Las Vegas, I was on the strip. So it was, I had gotten my little bit of like, oh, this is cool, this is fun, kind of different type of accounting. But I was getting that feeling before we left that it's just a little bit like, wah, wah, wah. Okay. See, I think that would kind of be, what do you guys think? Because we have, we still, I don't know if you guys, let me bring you down a little bit. So you can see there's, little bits of something going on in there too, which is already in there. So maybe we just do something a little more simple like that. Because I think if we do something like, like that, it's starting to get a little bit, starting to get a little much. I don't know. You guys can tell me. Because, we have all the trims, all the tings, all the ting-tings. it's a mirror that I found at I don't know, Goodwill, I think, or probably the Hope Chest. And so it was just like a really plain mirror. So I thought that we would do like some trim, give it like a facelift, and then on the back, because it does turn all the way, we can do some decoupage and do something pretty on the back. So that way somebody can turn it and it can either be like a picture on there, whatever, or turn it and use it as a mirror. I think we do like something more plain-esque. Plain-esque. Because that's only going to go right up around, up into here. All right. Hi, Gail. Or, I can't remember now. Did I, when I went shopping with Nicole, I bought so much. I mean, Shelly sent me 3 boxes of stuff. So I might have even found it over there. I don't remember. But I know that I found a couple of these. Well, this kind of shape. Ooh, on the back. Oh, I just had an idea. I just had an idea to put a mold on the back. Come on. Juicy! All right. Let's see if, yep. Cold beans. Oh, what am I doing with this? I don't know. You don't know. Okay. Let's do a little bit of something. All right, let's get this and that corner up there mitered. See, this one stays pretty cool. I mean, stays warmer a lot longer than the itty bitty one does. I'd be good. How are you? Hi, Dennis. I was asking everybody what they had for dinner. And no, Miss Linda, I don't know that person. But the strip is huge. There's a ton of casinos in Las Vegas. It's not only on the strip, but it's in the, there's casinos everywhere. Everywhere. You can't get away from them. Not to mention, then you've got them in, old Las Vegas in the Fremont area. I mean, they're everywhere. My brother and my uncle worked on the strip, and I never seen them. Actually, we'll just glue this down. I don't know why I'm trying to do that the hard way. We'll glue that down, and then I'll cut it exact. So let's get that on there. I feel like I hear somebody talking. You know what? Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. I cannot now, not that I can remember, all of the Arby's that, you know, have been around. I have never been to an Arby's. And I know for a fact we still have one open. What's really weird to me is I never see people at the Arby's. But they obviously do well because they've been open forever. But I've never been. Okay. So this one, especially because you might be able to tell, but there's a little bit of a curve there. So I'm going to heat this up really well and form it. Make sure that it's formed to the piece and also in the middle of the two. Yeah, no, you never know. But usually, because Vegas is a 24-hour town, you know, it's usually don't know the other properties because we're always back in the back of house in the casinos. We're behind the walls, literally. Okay, I see it's wobbly, so hold on a minute. I don't like it wobbly. There we go. Now that needs to come in because that's real wobbly. Okay, get this little wobble. Okay. Yep, that looks good. It's good. It's good enough. All right, let's get this little piece straight. And then on there, yeah, I didn't come. Nah, I've been on for hours, Sheila. I've really lost my mind. Yeah, I didn't come on till 4 today. Can you imagine? Oh, Lordy B. I mean, I could very well be on that long and only get this much done, but you know, all of you will probably not be here. All right, let's get this one up there. Make sure that's straight. Okay, that looks good. It's good. All right, now let's heat this up and then I'll cut it and then sand it so that it's rounded right there. All right, so I'm going to have to, because I'm a lefty, I have to go this way. Whee! All right, and then I'll just use a 400. Look at that. I like it. Okay, now for the last bit, you know what I just thought about? Wouldn't I have to do this? Hold on. Ay, Chihuahua. Wouldn't I have to do the back or no? No, right? Because I'm saying it's going to turn like that. So this would be the front. So I wouldn't have to do the back. I mean, as far as like the wood trim. Oh, Lordy B. Oh, Lordy B. Hold on a minute. Or would I? Because if I do all of this all the way around, Hey, I don't think I'm going to get that to curve on there like I want to. It's going to be a little bit too big. What are you confused about now? See, because we could put that trim right down here. Hold on. If I do that, that's going to be humongous. I mean, I can bend it, right? It's going to take on a different shape. All right, hold on. Hold on a minute. Hi, Lucia. You're not late. What is happening to Sheila Teagan? She's confused, but I'm not sure what she's confused about. What's happening, Sheila Teagan? What's the haps? Oh, Lord. Hi, Miss Edie. Oh, love my voice. So I would kind of change the shape of the bottom here a bit. No, it's not broken. I just put the towel on there just because I didn't want all of that shine. So we're just like sprucing up the mirror, if you will, like the frame of it. But then on the back, so it'll kind of serve as double duty. It'll be a mirror on one side, but then on the other side, I was going to decoupage the back of the mirror, this here, and make that pretty so that, you know, on one side it would be the mirror, and then on the other side it would be something too. So it's wide enough, and with the space, I could very well, I can get it on there like that. So let it cool, and then I'll show you guys. Oh, no. So it goes, let's see. It's like this. And that was how it was made. It's not broken. And then this one just happens to swivel all the way around. So I was going to take advantage of it going all the way around and make it like, you know, so this side, you wouldn't necessarily know that this side was a mirror. I don't know. If it's down here, Mary, I don't think so. Hold on, let me see. Because I'm not going to come higher than that ridge. No, it won't. No. So should I form that on there? Or do we just leave it? We can leave that piece, and then we can put the little, carry that little trim on here. I don't know. I kind of like, because the swirls, I don't know if you can see in this petite trim, the swirls are, these are just bigger in essence. It's not like it's different. But I'm almost, oh! Okay, bye, Druzy. So let me show you. Where did I throw it? Oh my gosh, I just said to be easy with that trim. Because then we're not introducing like a ton of different trims, maybe. Sorry, guys. Terry, you have screen printing stencils from LaBlanche? I don't have any screen printing stencils from LaBlanche, no. Yeah, I think we'll just put it at the bottom here. All right, let's do that. So then I'm not introducing like, you know, 17 different trims, and then it starts to look a little wacky-dacky. No, we don't have any screen printing LaBlanche stencils. Not that I know of. Not here in the U.S. that I know of. I don't know. Maybe somebody does, but I don't have them, no. And I want the mirror to be, because I have the glass etching. I mean, I could etch the glass, but I wanted somebody to be able to put this on their vanity or wherever and be able to use the mirror I don't want to make it so you can't use the mirror. So Angela, Teresa just said, no, we don't carry all of their products. Some we can get and some we can't. No stencils. But I mean, I have a ton of different stencils and I have, you know, our glass etching, but I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to make it so that the mirror was obstructed by anything. I said this dries so quickly. Or not dries, but it cools down so quickly because it's so thin. Hi, Betty. Thanks, Skirt. I think once it gets painted and all that, it'll be really pretty. All right, let's get this. And I actually can. That's probably not enough. So I'm not quite sure what the crackle was that was on here, but I'm glad we're putting trim back here because that is already all kind of combobulated right there. So, all right, so let's point these up the same way. Thank you, Betty. Now, usually what I would do is I would wrap the mold. I would wrap this all the way around and just have it continuous. But I'm going to tell you, I'm not comfortable doing it with this particular trim. I'm pretty sure that by the time I got it around one of the corners, because it's so fragile, it would snap on me anyways. So I'm just going to do it in pieces like this. But usually I wouldn't. Usually I would just have it one continuous piece. Thanks, Angela. I think it's really, I love doing it too. Especially like, you know, although it's clean, it still looks really dirty. I mean, I could sand it down and get it, you know, of course, but so it's going to be fun once, just as soon as we even paint it. All right. So I tell you guys about that little gap that happens whenever I'm putting a mold on. That bugs me. So because it's on just a little bit of a curve, I'm going to heat it. And then I'm going to actually take a bone folder. See this one. And I'm just going to, let me hold it back here. I just want to bend over the top as much as I can to get it to sit flush. All right, and let's snip these corners. It's always weird when I go at this time and I sit here and it starts to get dark. Because usually when I'm sitting here, it's, you know, nice and bright outside, so. And then there will be a little bit of a gap at the corner, and I will close that up with the filler that I always use from Ranger. Actually going to cut that a little bit more flush. It's the same. It hasn't ever been like the day that I heard it and those few days after. It just, I just know that I can't take this off. I don't want to take it off because I'm sure, you know, something would happen again. Because it's literally just the everyday stuff that makes it hurt. So I don't know. So obviously, like I said, there's going to be a little bit there at the corner. There's going to be a little gap there at the corner. That's what I'm going to fill with the Ranger. It's the same stuff that you guys always see me use. And I'm just going to make sure, hey, don't move, that it's lined up here at the bottom. Hey, get this piece on, and then one more side, and then that should be it for, I think. Ah, it just snapped in my hand. Look. What, Bubba's? Where's your glasses, son? You need to get them from the table by the couch. The table has 2 pairs of your glasses over there, son. I really wish you would get that. All right, let's get this one on, and then I'll add that one right to it. Nope. Nope. The heat. I don't want you over here when the heat gun is up like that, bud. The tip of this thing gets so hot. Hold on, Troy. Okay. And then let's get this one and make sure. Okay. All right. Let's do this last little side. He's good. Yeah, it is. That's kind of why. Hi, Della. Hi, my Monica. You are, Sheila. Monica, you look so pretty on your party. And Papa Bling looks so handsome. I got my new bling bling today. I have it on. Whoa. Okay. That's good. That on there. And then cut our last side. And then we should be is good. All right, let's snip this last side, and then if it moves, I'll... You guys see that go flying? All right. I don't know where I put them, Troy. Okay, so we should be good with that now. Let's turn all of that off. Now I am going to get the Ranger paste, and I'm just going to round out these corners so they don't look like that. So that you can't tell they're all piecemealed. And it'll look more like it's supposed to be. Or like it went all the way around, I should say. Okay, let's do this side. Hi, Roxanne. Oh, how exciting! You're long, my phone don't charge well when I'm on it. Oh, like if you're trying to charge it and use it at the same time. Well, they say that you're not supposed to do that, but I always do that. I always am on my phone when it's charging. But I know that's not recommended. They say when you're charging your phone, you should not be on it, but a little bit more on here. There we go. Now nobody will ever know. Hi, Sandy Triplet. How exciting, Roxanne. You almost have your craft room back. How long has it been now? Okay, so that's our piece with just a little bit of trim, just a little bit of trimmings on it. So now, just leave it. Don't go back there and get it. Mama will get it later. So now the question is, what color to paint it? That's the question. Because you guys know, like, I would probably... I'm tinking to paint it my blue. My country blue. I would remember the exact date, too. I think I would totally remember the exact date. I think I would. There's some things that we just remember. I have half a mind to prime this first. So this is going to show, because it's got that weird crackle. Let's do this, Terry. See, I don't know if it's a... I think we're probably going to end up having to crackle it again right here. Which is fine. But I'm going to get some of it down. So at least it's smooth, because right now it's not. It's funny because it's not crackled on the sides. It's only crackled in the front and the back. I don't know if somebody was experimenting or what they were doing, but they didn't crackle like the whole base. They only crackled the front and the back. You don't know. But we'll make it pretty again. We'll make it pretty. Aw, thanks, Angela. Okay, so let's get this painted. And then I think what I want to do is crackle it and put white antique paste through it. I think it's going to be very pretty. So this is the country blue. You guys know it's one of my favorites. So we're just going to base this the country blue, and then, gosh, because it swivels, it's hard to hold. And then I want to do the crackle on it, and I want to put the white antique paste through the cracks. Which I think it's going to be beautiful. I already printed it for you over there. And I do have the white antique paste and the copper in the store now. I think so. I think it's going to be so pretty with the white through it. Oh my goodness. I haven't done that in a long time. I did it on the tissue box and the gloves that I use, and it's so pretty with that white through it like that. And I don't think, yeah, it doesn't touch, so it'll be okay. And since it's crackled anyways, or it was, and I don't know if you guys can tell, you probably can. It's wood. It's just wood, so it's very light. Look at that already. So when our TV turns on, it automatically somehow started defaulting to the dog whisper. Every time my TV gets turned on in the front room, it goes on to the dog whisper Caesar. And even if there's not a dog on there, if she sees him, Caesar, she knows it's that channel and she starts barking. So I'm assuming that's why I had to get up yesterday and go change it. I'm assuming that the TV got turned on in the living room by probably Troy or something. And if it's not put on, if the channel's not changed, it'll default to that channel. I don't know when it started happening or how. It's crazy. Okay, let's paint the back side of this, and then I'll dry it, and then I can lay it down and paint the mirror. But Onyx just sits there and watches the TV, and when it's on the dog whisperer, she just barks the entire time because she's talking to all of her friends on the TV. Okay, let's dry this, and then I can lay it down. I know. She's something, man. But she always watches TV, always. And it's up so high, so when she's sitting right down underneath it, she's just, it looks so funny. And she's done it ever since she was puppy. She's watched TV. Jack has never, ever made a peep, I haven't even seen Jack look at the TV since we've had Jack. 13 years, never even has been bothered by the TV. Onyx, and it's any animal. So if it's on the Animal Planet, she barks at the elephants and the zebras and the lions and anytime. And even if it's a cartoon animal, she barks at it. She's talking to her friends. It's hilarious. I've never had a dog that watches TV like that, or that recognizes what's on the TV. Again, like I said, we've had Jack's 13. He's never once looked at the TV. He can care less. Even if there's barking on the TV, Jack, he doesn't look to see what it is or why something is barking. He doesn't care. Onyx, she goes bananas. Bananas. When the Grinch is on, oh my goodness. Whenever the Grinch is on, because especially now with the cartoons and stuff, whenever he comes on, she goes crazy barking at the Grinch. So at the very beginning, I went through and taped off around the mirror so that way I don't have to worry when I'm painting. I can't wait to do the white on this and then to make it all, oh my goodness, it's going to be so pretty. And if any paint does get on the mirror, I'll just clean it off. I know. Very smart. She's very smart. When we get the antiquing paste and stuff on here with all of the detail, that's what, that's around the mirror already. And then the woodgie bin that we put on there, it's going to be so pretty. Okay. Try this, and then I know I have to rotate the mirror in order to paint some of the places that I can't get to. I I think this is the only one that I have that swivels from the side like this, but I have a couple of other ones. I know I have a oval one and I have another rectangle one, but I think that one has the traditional where it's two sides and then it swivels like that. Yeah, this is the only one that I have that swivels this way. And I like this one because it's a good size too. All right. Oh, I did get it. Oh, no, I didn't get it over here. And then I won't paint the back just yet because, like I said, I do want to decoupage on the back there. So more than likely, white will have to go down there first. No, I didn't. I knew I thought I missed something. Okay. I don't think I've missed anything with the exception of the back. Okay. By golly, I think we've got it all blue. All right, let's dry this, and then I'm going to grab the fine line crackle. So I think what I want to do is I'm not going to fine line crackle everything. I just want to fine line the base, and then we'll do kind of like the flat edge. Yeah, the side swivel, right? I haven't seen any more of these. All right. Now let's get a clean, dry brush. And we're going to go with step 1. All right. And then let's go. So what I'm taking is where it had crackle on it before. So I just want to go up to the trim. So along the entire base. Okay. This way. I forget. It's so late for you guys, isn't it? What time is it? 5? It's 8:30 for a lot of you. Yikes. It's the only thing about coming on later for me is not that much, that bad. 4 o'clock, but then it's so late for you all. All right. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to crackle along the sides here. I think I will just do, I'm not going to do on the outside of the mirror, I don't guess. I will do on the outside of the frame, though. I'm torn. I want to put it everywhere. How many night owls do we have? Are any of you night owls? It's funny because since I've come back from Atlanta in September, I try to be in bed now by like no later than 10 o'clock. Prior to going to Atlanta, I wouldn't go to bed before midnight every night. It's so, I don't know if it, the time change, the 3-hour difference, if that had anything to do with it, but now I'm like, nope, time to go to bed. I mean, I will go to bed like at, 8:30. It's so funny. But prior to going to Atlanta, Miss Shauna is. Cynthia Diane, you are too? Oh, wow. There's a lot of you. Thanks, Kay. Yeah. So it's, I don't know. I don't know what it was about that. The only thing I can think of, like I said, is just the time change. Oh, no. What is that? Oh, that just, it's like a paint chip. So I think it's really strange. I don't know why. What it had to do with, other than, like I said, just because being 3-hour difference. All right, so we're going to dry this. We need to do a whole lot, so hopefully it won't take that long. And then I'm going to put the white in the cracks, in through the detail. I'm going to get some white in through there. And as always, should really let it dry naturally. Which, I mean, it is so late. I should probably just let it dry naturally and let you guys go because it's so late. And then finish it tomorrow. So I think I'm trying to think about what I want to do. So I think that's what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and let this finish drying naturally. And then I will go ahead and put step 2 on. And then tomorrow, and let that dry naturally. And then tomorrow, when we come back, we will do the antiquing paste. But I also have an idea to put something on the back, a mold on the back that I think will be really pretty. So we'll do that tomorrow too, because we still have a little bit to do. And so that way some of you can, pretty sure, probably ready to go to bed. So anyhow, let's do it like this. So right now, this is what we have. It's just I'm gonna let it dry. Actually, I'll put it in front of the fan like I usually do. The fan seems to dry it really fast. So I'll put it in front of the fan, let the rest of the step 1 dry, and then I'll come back and put step 2 on. And I'm going to pull out a couple of things that I think will look really pretty on the back. Because like I said, you know, what my thought was, like, if you have it like on your vanity or what have you, like you can have it on either side, right? It can be, you know, you can have it on your mirror, or you can have it set to the other side, which I think will be really pretty if we do some decoupage and have like a really pretty something there. So we'll see. So I'll be back tomorrow. I should be back at regular time. I'm getting spoiled by not having to go driving. So I'm like kind of being a bum and just taking it easy and doing work on the computer and not getting up and moving around a whole bunch. But I'll be back tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. I'll be back at the regular time tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.